I'm out here in our shed, and I got the potash. Well, actually, Dad got it out for me. Right there. It's in an old honey bucket. Anyway, this is potash right here. It kind of looks like little red stones. And we figured that we are gonna need 10 pounds, if you can see that on my phone there. 10 pound for the whole upper high tunnel, and then 1.5 pounds per row. So I got my scale here. I'm gonna get this turned on, and then I will tear this. Wait. Boom. Perfect. Okay, so now I gotta get 10 pounds in here, and we'll be ready to start spreading. So I have got my potash. The big one is what I'm going to be using throughout the whole high tunnel, this upper one, and that littler one is what I'm going to be using per row, because there's no point in spreading it throughout this whole high tunnel when it's only going to go in these 6 rows where you see the drip line. Well, actually the drip line's off to the sides, but you get the point. So anyway, what I have to do now is pull this old drip line out of here along with the header line, because we're not going to be watering no more until we get the new fabric laid and new drip tape down. So what I'm going to go through now and do, like I said, is get this out of here, and then you can see where the old drip line, where this used to be here, like this is the actual row right here. We only have it off to the side because we were just trying to water the high tunnel and put moisture in here. But now when I'm spreading this potash, I kind of only want to put it right on the row where my tomatoes are going to be, which is going to be like from right here to about right here, just about 24 inches. So I have 6 rows to do, and about 10 pounds of just potash to spread, and then I'll get into what I have to do next. Now this drip line that I'm unhooking will get thrown away, but these header lines and the valves and the hose will all be reused. We just sanitize it each year, and then it's good to go. Wrong way. I'll even shut these off so I don't get mud inside my valves. We got so much rain the other night that even inside this high tunnel, geez, we have a lot of moisture, basically too much. Where you can see it's just, I can make a ball out of the mud. It just sticks right to the bottom of my shoes. Get her. Get her. I got that potash spread in the upper high tunnel, and now I gotta spread, oh, I can't remember what it's called. I think 30007, which that is this right here. Kind of looks like I remember saying this last year around this time, kind of like Dippin' Dots, but obviously you do not want to eat these. But anyway, so I need another 10 pounds of this for that high tunnel. So got my scale like before, got my containers. I'm gonna weigh this out and then I can spread this. And then after this is spread, I'm ready to start tilling. So yeah, last time when this was full with potash, it was a little over 10 pounds. Now we're only not even at 7.5, so I'll have to get another bucket. So I don't know how hard it is to see that, but that's what it looks like before I'm ready to till now. And just so you guys understand more what I'm doing, what I'm putting on, the red stuff was potash, or also called potassium, and the white stuff with the little red pebbles in them is nitrogen. And basically what those two do is nitrogen just helps the plant to grow and be nice and lush and green, while the potassium helps that when the fruit comes on, it helps it to ripen all the way through and not have those white centers and just have a nice tomato all around. And that also helps with the plant too, but mostly the nitrogen is for the plant and the potash is for the fruit. I just got the same thing done here to the lower high tunnel as the upper one. I got that nitrogen and potassium on there. And I'm ready to till, and I think this greenhouse is okay to till right now. It doesn't look too muddy, but like in the other greenhouse, I was walking around, or the other high tunnel, I guess I should say, I was walking around and the mud was just caking to the bottom of my feet. Way too muddy in there. It would be like just going into a mud pit. So I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I'll do this one, but not today, tomorrow. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow, so I don't know what I'll be able to get into besides maybe tilling a slower high tunnel, because if this rain doesn't stop and the sun doesn't come out to dry things out, I'm never gonna get into till. So I'm just gonna hope for the best. That's kind of why I love spring. I love seeing things grow. I love the warmer weather, but I hate all the rain. Everything's so wet, so muddy, but that's just how it's gonna be.